what's up? Today I come to you with my weekly review of Prince of Stride Alternative. In this week's episode, the second to last episode, episode 11, we have the matchup, the final matchup, unfortunately for this series, between Saisei Academy and Honen Academy. Now, this episode covered basically the whole of the semi-final tournament part of the end of summer tournament. We did not see any other teams running, but it mainly focused on the final race between Honan and Saisei. And as I said before in a couple of videos, especially when Saisei was included in the episode, that I love their relationship because while it's a rivalry, at the same time, it's a good sportsmanship like rivalry. Like these two teams don't hate each other. There's no bitter blood between the two teams. Everyone gets along some shape or form depending on their personalities can match or whatever hobbies or something that they like. It just they clash but in a good way. And it's very wonderful to see these two teams finally go at it for the last time before the final part of the end of summer tournament, and they're giving it their all. You saw the growth of Honen Stride Club members, especially with Sakurai, Nana Sakurai. Remember in the beginning she was she's still a newbie at being a relationer, but after the training camp with Saisei, you saw that she's taking up her levels of being a relationer up to par. She's no longer that newbie, that person that didn't understand what it meant to be a relation or how to connect her teammates when it came to takeover zones or messing up, telling them to, go up, go faster, or go slower. She now has complete confidence in her abilities and what she's capable of doing it. And by the time she reaches her third year of high school, she's going to be completely a master at doing this. And anybody that's going to continue the stride club there, she'll be able to give them the props that they need in order to be a proper relationer. And it's very good to see her growth, as well as Takaru and Riku's growth as well. Riku no longer has that heavy burden on his shoulders to feel that he is second place to his brother. He's completely comfortable in his shoes. And with Takaru, he never really changed, even from like childhood, because we finally got to see a flashback on all three of their relationships with Nana, Riku, and Takaru when they were children. Now Riku, he got Takaru involved in doing stride from a young age. And Nana, she always wanted to be a relationer from a young age. So they all came together and they were all participating in like the junior version of stride. And they made a promise. Now remember that only Takaru remembers the promise with all three of them, but Nana and Riku did not remember. So that memory was able to push all three of them and the rest of their members to go and complete the goal, completely beating Saisei by only a few seconds. And by the end of the episode, it's almost like an epilogue where we saw from the very beginning with Saisei when they were first introduced, and Honen and how they trained and how they raced together when the first time they had that training match with each other, and then the practice over the course of the summer and the such. And it was really an amazing episode to see these two teams and finally a closure on these two teams. So Saisei loses and Honan advances to the final stage. Next episode is going to be the final episode, and it's going to be showing the finals at the end of summer. So it's going to be between this school and Kakyoin, the same school that Riku brother Tomei attends to. So we're gonna see that final matchup. And as I said, Riku's maturity, his character growth has risen since the very first episode. So seeing that he finally admitted to himself in this episode that he wants to run with his brothers. So he no longer is feeling the way he was before, and now he's going to be able to properly face up against his older brother come the next and last episode. So if you saw the episode, do tell me in the comment section below, what do you feel about this week's episode? How do you feel about the final conclusion for these two teams? What do you like about these two teams specifically? Do tell me that in the comment section below. The links are in the description box, so you can click on that. And I'm Kimmy Chan of Anime Legends Podcast, and I will see you guys later. Bye.